Welcome to Morning Drawfee, the show where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And today we're drawing Earth's next dominant species, as suggested by a person whose name I forgot.
Kind of possible.
Kind of possible. Friend of the show. At this
Friend of the show. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we made fun of him one time because he suggested armed bears, but then we felt bad about it, so we drew armed bears.
Kind of possible.
Well, we drew a bear with arms, with many arms.
Kind of possible is quickly becoming, one of our truest friends, our truest members.
Yeah, he's true, and he's kind of possible.
The possibilities are expanding.
Yeah, kind
So
of.
we're drawing Earth's next dominant species. Basically, like what happens after
What
humans
happens
are
after
gone.
humans are not the dominant species anymore?
After we blow ourselves up,
After we're
we
gone,
melt ourselves with global greenhouse gases. We just leave
yeah.
because I feel like in the future, like Earth's just gonna fall out of fashion. People are gonna be like, I don't know.
That's what's the Matthew McConaughey movie? Inter guys,
Interspace
men,
I think you're thinking of
the Lincoln Lawyer.
yeah. I was with someone. There's one he's in.
True astronaut.
Yes.
I think is what it's called.
I was thinking about the one where he's like a Southern guy. I was thinking of Fool's Gold. Is that a movie?
Yeah, with him and Kate Hudson.
Sure. Hudspeth.
Kate Hudspeth. They go on an adventure.
Is that the one that's based on the Clive Cussler novel?
Probably.
Clearsler. Oh boy.
So
Nate, I gotta tell you, I gotta be fresh with you today. I didn't eat lunch, so I'm at about 40%.
Caldwell's looking real sluggish right now. So
I made that mistake when lunch is the most important meal of the day. Ask anyone. Ask 100 doctors. They'll all tell you the same thing. I had a bag of peanut butter M&Ms for lunch, and so I did eat lunch. That was a lie, but my body can't.
you didn't have food for lunch.
No,
you just had peanut M&Ms. I don't think are technically food.
My body cannot determine the difference between a lie and a truth because of my malnutrition.
Oh no.
My bones are made of peanut butter. They're brittle. They're not made of peanut.
But they are not made of peanut brittle.
No, but that's what we're getting to. Another few days of this diet, and I will just cease to be.
Oh no.
I will have become a brittle boy.
I'm just.
So what are you drawing here?
Well, because obviously the reason why humans die out is going to be something climate change related.
Right.
I mean, unless we blow ourselves up first, but the irreversible effects we've made on this planet, it's going to be more underwater.
You think so? It's gonna be all underwater.
I'm imagining an aquatic creature,
a water world type deal.
a watered world. No Kevin Costner's though. No Costner's allowed.
So this is like a squid man.
This is like after the evolution has run its course.
Right.
I think squids are next in line for the
That's a bold pick.
The dominant
That's a bold pick
species.
in this fantasy species.
I mean, they've got so many arms.
So you think that the amount of arms is what's gonna really?
I think you gotta
Let them lead the
give
pack.
it to the ones with the arms.
You gotta give him a hand.
And this is a business squid. Like he works like a 9 to 5 down on.
Down where?
Down on Squid Wall Street.
I see. Okay, that's great. You know what? I didn't think you were gonna be able to do it, but you recovered flawlessly. So he's a squidness man.
He's a squidness man.
Nothing but squidness.
He's on the phone, but look at this. He's got so many arms.
Yeah.
He's also texting.
And dude, do you think that these squids, these business squids, have they inherited technology from man? Like, are they uncovering fossils, or is this just so far in the future that there's no trace?
They just invented it themselves.
Okay, that seems redundant.
Their versions are better.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It seems weird that they would evolve technology very similar to ours, despite their multiple arms. You feel like they'd be like they'd have like a lot of. It seems weird that they'd be just like focusing in on one screen. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. I bet you didn't consider.
Boom! Take that, atheist! Right? Intelligent design.
Here's something I bet you didn't consider.
What's that?
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Actually, a squid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was that revealed in that movie with Ashton Kutcher?
It was because they figured no one would watch it.
Right. That's so like the final scene. Is Ashton Kutcher being like, I'm a squid. I was always a squid. I'm dead now, but just know that I was a squid. I'm going home. Please buy the iPhone 5. Please buy the iPhone 6. Please buy the iPhone 8. That's the real one. That's when I will reveal myself as a squid because there's all the tentacles.
He didn't die. He just went. He just went to the future. He just cryo froze himself.
Oh yeah.
Because that's where
squids are very easy to freeze.
That's where he was from. Oh yeah.
Most of their body is water.
Yeah.
Even more than humans.
Even more than humans.
I was surprised you didn't draw a shark, because sharks are super old. They've been around forever. Do you know that sharks?
And what have they done with that time? What are they doing?
No, that's the thing.
They got themselves a week.
Sharks have just been chilling like real hard. They're like biding their time.
They're fine. I mean, they're doing great, but they're not the dominant. You ask someone now who's the dominant species, they're not going to say.
I think they're just playing.
They're not going to say sharks.
They're playing it cool because they know that one day they'll get their shot.
Sharks rest on their laurels.
They'll get their shot. They'll get their.
They'll get their shart.
Sharks will get their shot at being the dominant species. They're just like
how many tentacles?
waiting for sharks to come back around. They got any amount. I think it's like millipedes. It's kind of like an indiscriminate amount.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna give them.
Yeah. But anyway, the thing I was gonna say is that sharks are actually older than trees. Sharks have been around longer than like trees.
This is Caldwell dropping real. He's so hungry that he's actually saying real science facts.
I keep trying to lie to you guys, but I can't.
He's not making up dumb things.
The fossil record has shown that all modern instances of trees are predated by the existence of sharks. That's real. If you wanted to give a shitty gift back then, you could say a shark has been planted in your name. It's true.
Because they didn't have trees yet, but they had sharks, so they would just. They just used sharks instead of trees. I think
that just like it was just all. I mean, like it's just all sharks and bushes.
Sharks. They had bushes, just not trees.
Oh, they have bushes, and they're like, fuck.
They had
these things suck.
They had coniferous plants, right? Ferns and.
They would like everyone would be looking at a bush, and they'd be like, fuck, this thing is like so small. I can't admire its majesty, and also a shark is eating me at this very moment. I hate being a dinosaur. I hate it. I wish that some catastrophe would wipe us all out. And give another species
and you
a
know
chance.
What? Be careful what you wish for.
That's right. And that's. I feel like maybe that's the deal. Maybe sharks have been behind it all.
Croissant. In the behind what all?
Behind every major catastrophe and event on this planet. They've been around the whole time.
They would have been able to. Yeah, that's true. If they had like a good record keeping process. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, then
sharks are nature's greatest terrorists. I think we can say that.
Well, in that case, then squids would not be that they're the next dominant species in the way humans are dominant species in that they think they're dominant.
Yeah, and then sharks are just biding their motherfucking time until they summon another meteor with their ancient shark magic that they have been practicing for decades. Hyper decades.
You have the.
Decades.
You look so proud of yourself. Just like thinking of, and then the shark.
I figured it out, man. I figured it out. I just get a phone call, and it's just like bubbles. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Well, I don't even know what a shark would sound like. Do sharks make noises?
They go dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun.
That wasn't Steven Spielberg was like viewing the cuts of that movie and he's like, wow, I don't know who's playing this cello, but we're gonna keep it in and not question it because I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. The fact like that movie was supposed to be a documentary, but they had to like change it because they were going to
Supposed
unveil
to be a tie, but
deep
it
secrets.
doesn't look like one. This is just Sherman's Lagoon. This is
yeah.
this is quickly becoming because he's got a little.
Oh, he's got like another.
He's got like a little accountant fish to help him
So
out.
this is like all underwater species in your scenario are now like hyper intelligent.
Yeah, but the squids are the most successful.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because they have the most arms. Again,
Okay.
it's that most arms thing.
That's not fair.
So the fish is just like his assistant, and he's kind of
okay.
he's like.
All right. So this squid is clearly racist.
Well, speciesist.
Okay. That's fine. Well,
And,
I'm gonna
and
draw.
yes, and yes, he is.
I'm gonna draw mine. I have a different approach. I'm gonna try to be a little quicker.
Okay.
So we wrap this bad boy up
Because I went long.
so I can eat lunch forever.
Because Caldwell's a hungry boy.
I think I don't think that humans are going out. I think that they're just gonna keep evolving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think they're
Sure.
gonna need to evolve to adapt to the new world around them.
Sure.
And by doing that, they're gonna realize we can't do this alone anymore. Humans,
Humans.
they're gonna evolve to
Okay.
humans too.
Humans too.
Humans. Humans, man.
So
ready.
they evolve a shitty sequel
Yeah.
version of themselves.
It's
with
not
a,
as
with
good.
A dumb pun name.
It's
It's not as
successful.
good, but it does.
But it's
it does
not as good.
Bring in a lot at the box office because
Yeah, yeah.
the fans are gonna see it. Like even the ones who know it's gonna be bad, they still want to see it just so they can they can complain about it
Yeah.
and talk about it
I
with
think-
with people.
Yeah.
It's
But
like, you see Dave? he's not as good as the original.
Are you talking about the Eddie Murphy movie, Dave? Meet Dave?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I just meant like a person complaining about a tuman named Dave.
Oh yeah. No.
But
Humans. They got. I think.
Meet Dave was
Yeah.
was not a sequel to anything.
No.
I think unless it was somehow a sequel to Norbit.
It was the sequel to Goodbye, Dave. It's actually a prequel to that.
The thing that Hal says.
Yeah.
In 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, Meet Dave is actually a sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey.
So this it just looks like a person with extra. So he's got an extra eye.
Yeah, lots of fingers for
He's
typing.
an extra. What was the Dragon Ball Z guy with the extra eye? Is it Yamcha?
No, Yamcha was the dude that played baseball.
Okay.
Um,
I always get them
Ah,
confused.
God, I can't remember his name. People are gonna grill us for this, man. He hung out with that. He hung out with that little dude. You know the little dude.
Yeah, I remember the little dude. Didn't the little dude date Bulma for a little while?
No, Bulma. Wait, no, Bulma dated Yamcha, and then
Which one?
Tien was the little dude. I can't remember what
Okay.
big dude with 3 eyes names was. Also, they have I guess like a Wi-Fi router just built in right here.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be good. Yeah. They're also squids too. I should mention. Yeah.
Well,
These are,
obviously.
Yeah, that's a bad squid. Nathan, I know that we don't keep score, but like, I think I crushed it today.
I think you're just passed out at your desk in like a hunger coma. Like this, you just imagine doing all of this.
We gotta.
Like in your mind,
wake up.
you're drawing the most amazing thing, and we started Drawfee,
Yeah.
and you're just foaming at the mouth, just like on the screen. I'm like,
I just
well, I
wake
guess
up.
I guess we're releasing this episode. Caldwell lost it today.
Yeah. Well, I won Drawfee, but I lost at life.
You lost yourself.
I lost a little bit of myself.
Speaking of winning and losing at Drawfee,
Yeah.
we are gonna be doing some sort of Drawfee live event.
Yes.
At Comic-Con, at New York Comic-Con.
And you can win
You can win.
a chance to come by paying money.
Go to newyorkcomiccon.tickets.biz and get your tickets.
And enjoy. Yeah. Once you go to that, and once you realize that that's not a real website, Google the actual website and go check it out. We're going to be performing on Friday night, I believe, at 8:15. Around then. This information will vary. There's another eye right here, and then another face entirely.
As we get closer to the actual event,
Yeah.
we'll have more accurate information. But we're just
we're just excited
piquing your interest at the moment.
Yeah.
If you were thinking,
yeah,
hey, New York sounds like a crazy place, maybe I won't ever go there. Maybe reconsider that stance, because it's gonna be even crazier. You're gonna be a bunch of people walking around in crazy costumes.
And you're gonna feel uncomfortable a little bit.
You're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna be like, I thought I knew some things about comic books, but clearly I don't get the majority of the references that are being made by these people.
There's going to be that one guy who always dresses up like a Spartan because he's got a good bod and is also a nerd somehow.
A Spartan from the 300.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, maybe a Master Chief Spartan. He's probably got a good bod under there.
That's like, you don't need a good bod to pull that off, though.
But, like, wouldn't that be great? Like, I feel like, was that not a secret that they pulled out in...
what about a sexy Master Chief body paint?
Listen, I'm just saying, if Halo 5 rolls around and Master Chief doesn't just, like, take off his suit at some point and you're like, damn, that's what was under there the whole time. No wonder Cortana was hanging out with him. Am I right, ladies? I'm going to be disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
Can I just say this Tumen looks so happy.
Humans too.
And then his body face is just like is just looking coy.
Oh, I should draw some gills, because, like, I guess that's how they do.
He's not standing up.
Yeah, put him up here, I guess. No.
Our vision for the future is similar.
Yeah.
It's just, I think that it's going to be squids. You think it's going to be a human squid hybrid with Wi-Fi headset built in. Maybe yours is just on its way to becoming the thing that I made.
I think that it's also maybe this is the opposite. Maybe they merge. Maybe that's the way they survive. Maybe that's the way they survive the shark's final attack, is by merging into one species.
They DNA digivolve.
Yes, exactly.
I think is how you do that.
That's precisely how you do it, and then you turn into that weird, stupid tea kettle thing that Anjuman and the armadillo fucking thing turned into, and it was bullshit.
It turned into a tea kettle?
It's like a weird, like, it's got like a weird face like this, and it's like some sort of weird, like, it looks like that, I think, if I remember correctly, from the show that I watched like 3 times on Fox.
The one that Gatomon and the other thing evolved into was
was cool.
Was like an eagle with horns.
That thing was dope. Yeah.
Was that right? Is that correct?
Maybe. I don't know. This is where the internet is.
This is Welcome Morning Drawfee, where we stumble through our childhood memories of cartoon shows, and you get frustrated because you know more about them than we do. Please yell at us in the comments.
That's what they're there for, man.
And
okay,
leave a suggestion for what you want us to draw, because we need those.
Please put suggestions. Also, he has a keyboard.
He's got a what?
A keyboard.
That's a keyboard.
Yeah.
Well.
You know. For emails.
Oh, I see. So it's facing up. Okay, so he just lies on his back.
Yeah, like an otter who cracks open stuff.
Is there a screen that goes with, or does it just project on the inside of his? He can see what he's typing?
This eye is actually like a projector screen.
Oh. Yeah. Well, yours is better. Yours, I just drew a squid wearing a tie, not even a suit.
Mine is a more shocking vision of the future. Yours is a better drawing.
Mine's a Sherman's Lagoon, I think.
I like it.
If Sherman was a
mine
was
is Sherman's Hell. This is what happens when Sherman dies. This is the person that torments him.
Oh, Sherman.
Okay, well, that's been our show. I think, a lot of times we're not actually sorry, but this time I am legitimately sorry.
I'm pretty sorry.
Yeah?
I'm sorry that you haven't eaten yet. Please.
It's my fault.
Whoa!
Oh, no.